Hello and welcome to the training section of my website. My name is Myles, and I know you guys probably figuring out or trying to figure out what that formula means up there, but I'm actually going to explain it to you. It's actually the formula for success in internet marketing. Also, I just want to say, happy Memorial Day weekend. I actually didn't do much. I was actually doing this training video, but that's besides the point. Let's just jump right into it, guys. I gotta have enough time to upload it onto YouTube. Well, I'm just going to go over it with you guys. Let me ask you guys, would you agree that whatever you put in life is what you get out of life, right? Okay. Now, there's 3 different stages in a person's life that they go through. You have the past, you have the present, and then you have the future. Now, the reason why most people are not successful is because of what they're doing in their present. And the present is basically the most important part of a person's life. Just to give you an example, let's say, and maybe you do know someone like this. Let's say you know somebody who's working on a job for 3 to 5 years. They don't like it. They don't feel like they should be making as much money as they're actually receiving with the degree that they have, but for some reason they still stay there. Guess what? They don't make any changes in the future. In the present. They don't make any changes. They stay at a job that they don't like, and that's basically what keeps them. When they come in the future, they're going to be in the same place because they didn't make any changes. Okay, now there's a reason why a person does this, okay, and it's because of something called their self-worth, okay. It's basically something deeper down within their self, okay. To give you an example, let's say for example, everyone knows a computer has a hardware and it has a software, right? Okay, your self-worth is basically the hardware, but the hardware actually is broken down into 3 components. You have your self-image, your self-talk, your self-esteem. Okay, that once again, that's your self-image, your self-talk, and your self-esteem. Now, your self-image is how a person sees themselves. Okay, the self-talk is what you say to yourself. Okay, going back to auto-suggestion and affirmations, most of you guys know what I'm talking about. And your self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. Okay, so that person who's at that job maybe doesn't see themselves doing anything more than what they're doing. Okay, and that's why they're still staying in the same place. The way how they talk to themselves, they're probably saying, well, you know what, I don't know what I could do. I don't know another option that I can take. Maybe I just have to stay here because I have a degree for it. And the self-esteem is basically how they feel about yourself. I don't feel like doing anything else. Okay, and if you don't feel like doing anything else that you don't like, guess what? You're going to be in the same place. Okay, now this is the reason why a person stays in the same place and the person doesn't do anything. The self-worth your self-worth is very important. Okay, now a way to change this. Okay, the way to change the way how you see yourself, how you talk to yourself, and how you feel about yourself is through personal development. Okay, and not only personal development, but you have to have a why. You have to have a why. You have to know why you're in business or for whatever goal you're trying to achieve. You have to know why you're doing it. Okay, because if you don't know why you're doing it, then you're not going to follow through with it. Okay, and the other thing you need is personal development. Okay, now what I encourage everybody's watching the video to do is go out and get every book or audio tape that you can on personal development. Just to give you a couple of books I've read, I read The Secret of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. I've read Soul for Money Manual by Richard Mitz. I've read Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. That's just to name a few. Okay, and also you have to have written goals. Okay, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because internet marketing, you have to put in work. Okay, it's not just you come in the marketing and start working for it. I'm just going to be straightforward with you. You have to put in a little work in internet marketing, but the good thing about internet marketing is that once you do the work one time, you have stuff playing for you on autopilot. Okay, so that's why I put here, internet marketing works with work. Okay, because if you don't work, the internet marketing is not going to work for you. Okay, now what I would like for you guys to do is click on the link below. I'm going to give you training on internet marketing and social media and a whole bunch of good stuff that can take your business and propel it to the next level. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I just want to say life and death begins with the power of the tongue. To speak life in 2009. Don't believe what you see what you believe, because of God all things are possible. See you in the next video.